Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing off 4 plugins that might not exactly be useful, but they sure do make Studio a lot more fun. Alright. Why have a plugin if it's not useful? Well guys, just look at this. Do you see the anime speed lines in my viewer right here? A very nice, clean touch. What about if I scroll and go faster through the air? Yes, guys, there's a plugin where you can have speed lines. And they're called concentration lines, which is funny because it definitely takes away concentration from whatever you're working on, but it definitely does just make Studio feel more like a game and less like work. The plugin is right here by Oh No Gork. That's what I'm going with, and it only has 1 review. Barely anybody knows about this plugin, and it was created last year. Guys, completely useless plugin that adds concentration lines, speed lines, anime effect to viewport. This plugin is really fun, and it's free. The next plugin, aka number 2 on our list, is gonna be Camera Hot Speed Key Changer. The name's getting worked on still, but it'll be done by the time this video is out, and it works hand in hand with concentration lines. This one actually is useful, as you can see right up here, key Y speed 15. So this is Studio movement. However, if I hold down Y, I can fly way faster. This plugin, just on the list because it pairs nicely with this and it's actually useful, you open it up, you can set how fast you want to go. I've got mine set to 15 because I find it works well for me. If the bigger the map, the more your speed should be. And then your hotkey, mine is set to Y because it's just the key that's out of the way and not used for anything else. But you could set whatever key you want and whatever speed you want with the second free plugin on this list. It's by my bro Robo Crafter. There it is, hotkeys, speed, no wait, hotkeys, camera, speed. Once again, another plugin that nobody knows about, but you heard it here first. Now this next plugin, I'm gonna need a friend to join Studio, because it's very hard to show off by myself. That was honest thinking for me. Guys, I don't have friends, so I'm gonna have to just show you what I can. Guys, the next plugin is Team Create with hats. Does it help at all? No. Does it make your team a little bit more fun? Definitely. It's also not showing up on my bar, so I have to go to a different studio. All right, guys, here it is. Let me get rid of my camera for a moment, because I know it's gonna be in the way. We're gonna go to preview hats and configure hats. So this is me. Anybody who's in the Team Create with me sees me as my actual Roblox character, and you can change these to anything. Visible to self, So I can kind of see my hat in the viewer now, but yeah, we're not gonna keep that on. So with this plugin, you could just grab the accessories from yours with this button here, import hats from character, and then you could click on whatever accessory you want to modify. So let's say I wanted my hat to be backwards. I could just set this to 180 and boom, I got a backwards hat. Do I want it to be a backwards hat? No, so I'm gonna put that back to 0. But with this plugin, you can make your avatar wearing a dominus. Anything you want to make you look super rich or super broke, or if you just want to troll the people in your Team Create with a real funny avatar flying around, you could do that too. Team Create with hats is number 3 on our epic list. Here's the little page for that as well. Wear up to 10 nifty hats in Team Create. Please inform if you notice any bugs, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Guys, Team Create with hats, this one is definitely known. Now, our last plugin. I never feature paid plugins on this channel because it just seems a little weird, all right? $5, kind of expensive, especially if it doesn't do anything, and that's kind of what this video is about, plugins that don't really help. Here it is, guys. Plugin number 4 is called Play in Studio, and it cost $5. Do I think it's worth it? No, not at all. This should definitely be a free plugin, at least in my opinion, but maybe it took an engineering marvel to make, and that's why it costs money. Who knows? But this plugin is very hard to explain without other people in the studio. So, I really don't know how to explain it. Okay. Let's say we're in Studio, all right? And there are play buttons, so I could test the game. But this is not like testing the game. This is making the 3D ball thing that you are, your avatar that can actually interact with the game world. So if I go to the play here, I'm my character, and I'm able to run around and play the game. But the other people in Team Create are still like flying around and can see you playing the game. I really don't know if that makes sense, but it's like you're able to run around playing the game while the people in Team Create are watching you, but not playing with you. The people who don't know about this plugin, it's hilarious to get their reaction. I really need to try to find a third-person POV because, bro. Alright, so I'm hopping into Pet Quest with Oxford, and I don't think he's ever seen this plugin in action. I'm gonna tell him to record his side. Sadly, he doesn't talk, so I won't be able to get his actual reaction, but I'm gonna tell him to come over here and record his side so you can see how it looks to other people. Alright, here he is. Alright, so guys, he just started recording. Plugins, play. So, as you can see, we still see Oxford. Where did he go? He's gone. There he is. So he sees me playing the game, and I see him as the thing still. Once again, completely useless plugin, but it's just funny to have. And that is 3 useless plugins. One of them is actually highly usable. I use it every day. But that's 4 plugins total. 3 of them absolutely useless. 1 pretty nice. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.